Whoa. Okay. Pause. Just pause right now. Whatever you're doing, I mean, you have time to click play on this video on YouTube. So I don't know what has just happened in your reality, in like your 3D human reality, but I just got the loudest calling I think I've ever received to show up here and record this message. And all that higher consciousness is telling me right now, that Source Zero is telling me, is to tell you to pause and breathe. There is power, there is source, there is light, there is truth revealing itself to you right now. This is what I'm hearing. And you're not paying attention. Now, this message, our messages here on the Divinely Aligned channel are not always for everyone. So even if other times our messages resonate with you, do not force this, is what I'm being told to tell you. But those of you that this is for, you will feel this. You will feel, if you pause, that you are ignoring, just relaying what I'm hearing. If you pause right now, like actually pause and breathe and feel, you know you're not paying attention to what you're meant to. Everywhere we pay our attention, our focus, our consciousness creates our reality. And what I'm being told right now is that anyone that receives this and this resonates with, you know that you are ignoring the truth. You are ignoring what you are truly here for. Not in a way where you should be seeking and searching for it. Like, it's actually being presented to you. And you know this. Now, again, this isn't for everyone, so you may not know this, and maybe you need to move on from this message. If it's resonating, if you're curious, keep listening. They're telling me that this message is for the collective, and there's a few different streams that are coming through right now. Just go with me on this mystery tour. Oh, friends. Okay, this one might be a weird one. Whatever's coming through right now, whatever you need to receive, is quite entertaining. Is like, you're to the level like me where we're in the 5D so much. We're living in heart consciousness. We are experiencing the new earth more and more. We're living as the new human we designed ourselves to be. And it's just getting funny. Is it not just getting funny for you as to how much your human is trying to ignore and resist what you're truly here for? Okay, because that's what they're telling me you're experiencing, is that you're still making it more complicated than it needs to be. You're making it way more challenging. And that's why it's feeling like it's not working out for you, because Source knows that the easiest, most effortless thing for you to do is fulfill your soul purpose, which is to be you, and then to create what doesn't exist through channeling Source consciousness. You have innate genius and magic and gifts, and they are online. They are online. Your light codes are turning on. You are becoming the crystalline being you're here to be. There is more and more density and carbon releasing from your human form, like the density, the carbon-based being that we were, that you were, that I was, that all of us new humans aren't meant to be anymore. They're dissolving, they're disappearing, because they only really ever existed in our minds. Like, this is all just a mind game, really. Right? Like the human experience, everything is frequency and consciousness. Okay, we know this. Do you know this? It's all frequency, it's all consciousness. But we chose to come and be energy frequency in a human form. But we're giving light and life to all of this. Without your light, without your consciousness, none of this exists. And we needed the density and the challenges on this human journey to show us the truth of us, what we aren't here for, and also for us to expand and evolve. But now we're at a time that we designed to wake up to the truth, to the crystalline beings that we are truly here to be, to the fact that we are here to be like fractal reflections of source. And this is all new information that's been coming to and through me. So Zero, which is the higher consciousness side channel, has been revealing a lot to me over the last while. And they have been boldly, well, it's been bold of me to let Zero come through me very, I don't know, easily, I guess. I don't really, there are other words coming through right now. In the Light and Love Club, in these daily untamed activation meditations that Zero is bringing through every day, really revealing to us what is happening for us new humans. And I don't have proof of any of it, and neither do you, other than being the living proof. And again, this message isn't for everyone. If this doesn't resonate with you, then move on. Give your attention, your time, your awareness to something else. But those of you that this message is for, you will feel this. Like you feel now so free. You feel and see more of what you're truly here for, which is what you enjoy, what you love. You are receiving more divine compensation for choosing you, because that's what you're here to do. And the more you do what you're here to do, the more it feels like the divine is compensating you. But what they're telling me right now is that, like, really it's just, it feels so good because you're just in your like innate natural state. You're creating as you want to, you're playing as you want to, you're bringing through the manifestations from your imagination that you're meant to. We coded ourselves perfectly, and we know when we're here present what is true for us because it feels good. To live in the 5D and beyond, to live as a new human in the new earth, you have to live in resonance. If you are resisting any of this, if you're resisting the fact that you're worthy of living abundantly, the fact that you're worthy of being seen, of being felt, of being experienced in your authenticity, and having others just choose to be around you, to connect with you, to co-create with you. If you're resisting that any of this is true, Source, the divine, your highest, is the universe, God, is going to continue to reveal to you, show you that that's not true. You are here to be so free in the experience of being you. I don't know how to say it any other way other than it's the only way now is authenticity, is vulnerability, is transparency, is surrender and trust in the now. Like, that's all I'm doing. And I had a lot of resistance. I still experience resistance daily. I didn't know what message wanted to come through. I just felt the power I was feeling, and I knew that whoever was meant to receive this was meant to pause, because that's what Source was telling me. If you receive this and this resonated, pause, breathe, feel here now. And if you're honest and intimate with yourself, like really true to you, which is all we can ever do, you are the only one that can know and feel what's true for you. Your mind does not know. Your body does in the now. Your senses know. Your soul knows. Your heart knows. But you have to be here feeling. Your highest consciousness can only speak to you now through frequency and energy that you're feeling in any now moment. And the more you pay your awareness, your attention, your consciousness to what is in vibrational alignment with what feels best for you, the more that's going to create a life that you love. And the more you pay your awareness, your consciousness, your frequency to things that don't feel in vibrational alignment, that challenge you, that don't feel good to you, that you feel depleted and exhausted in the ways that you feel that you need to defend your limitations. That is not true as to what you're here to do. So Source is not going to reward you, although really they are when they aren't giving you what your human thinks it wants. You're actually being rewarded, because if you were to receive what you want when you're resisting your divinity, when you're making it harder than it needs to be, when you are doubting yourself, when you're talking shit about yourself, when you're telling stories in your mind of your lack, of your limitation, of your unworthiness, of your insecurities, of anything that isn't true about you, Source is going to reveal where you're not free, because you're here to be the new human. And the new human is light, is love, is light and love anchored in human form in the 3D, creating the new earth. And we're all experiencing this more. They're telling me right now to rewind and then pause. So I'm rewinding. You just stay there. You just pause wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I just feel really giddy. All these messages recently are just bringing so much joy to me. It's so fun. It's so fun when you just play with Source, when you do what doesn't make sense to your mind. It's how we're designed to be. When you allow yourself to be in that childlike sense of like wonder and creativity and imagination, we're making this all up. You're making it all up. So you might as well have fun with it, right? Anyways, I know that can be triggering because our human wants to know this is fact, this is truth. Everything is true in the now, if it feels true for you. You can continue to search for facts. There's a lot of facts. There's a lot of others channeling things. There's a lot of very intelligent people doing a lot of research into the new human, into higher consciousness, channeling through human beings and bringing through wisdom that Earth hasn't received before because of her ascension, her consciousness. Now, I'm not one that is designed to relay and replay facts. I am here to speak frequency. I am here to channel. I am here to bring through the now. And right now, they're bringing me back. They're bringing me back. I'm swirling again. Okay, so what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing is literally like a hand. Like I'm seeing a hand, not just mine, but you can use mine if you need. I'm like seeing a hand telling me to tell you to pause and to breathe and to ask you, if you're honest, if you're intimate with yourself right now, if you're true to you right here and now, have you been ignoring? Have you been ignoring what you know? What you know is here for you, what you know you're here to choose. Like, okay, just breathe right now. Just breathe and feel. If you're still listening to this, it's because the depth of you, like the truth of you, knows that you have been distracting yourself with what you think you should do, what you have to do. And it's been with good intention. Like what you've been distracting yourself with is not what you used to, is what I'm hearing. Like you've moved beyond a lot. Some of you all, but most of you just a lot of the like toxic traits and toxic commitments and connections that you were continuing to play in, like the paradigms in your mind and the belief systems that were telling you that you were anything less than divine. You have actually been, instead of like healing and trying to fix and figure out yourself, you've been listening to all the messages Source has been bringing to you of how you just need to now live and embody and act as if. And you've been doing that more, and that's why you're receiving this message. But if you're honest and true to yourself right now, what has come to you, what has been being revealed to you, you're ignoring, you're not choosing. You're continuing to choose what has worked for you to get you here. And it's not going to work anymore. Since this Lionsgate portal and now going into this Virgo season, but everything that Virgo's bringing through, which they're telling me is not for me to put words to right now, because you're here to feel what this season, what this new moon is revealing to us is the perfection of us now, which is not something that you can be taught. It's an experience, to be felt. And it is so important that you are honest and intimate in every now moment, and you're choosing so sovereignly in devotion to you. And when you free yourself from the shoulds and the have tos and the wish I did and maybe next time, you've done it all perfectly. Okay, they're telling me you've done it all perfectly. You're here, divinely aligned, right on time. But you need to pause. Not just in listening to this video, but like you really need to pause in your consciousness and allow yourself to pay your attention, your awareness, your focus here now to what has been revealed to you. Okay, so this is a part they're telling me where there's a few different. Okay, this is coming through differently. But we're gonna go with this, friends, because this is me. I'm experiencing what you're all experiencing too. The more we're choosing us, the more we are receiving the light. The more crystallized we're becoming, the easier it is for higher consciousness to access us. So we're gonna receive in different ways. So what I'm like literally seeing right now, if you need a visual, is, okay, I'm going to go with this because I'm seeing a visual that was brought to me a year ago, but I'm being told to share this with you. Right now, there are multiple like streams of frequency that are flowing to and through you. And if you allow yourself to pause and breathe right here and now, but any now moment, there's a stream that is activating you in like your knowing, your confidence. I know I'm meant to continue to bring this through. I'm not supposed to let zero bring this through. But I'm feeling really emotional right now because it's like taking me back to a year ago when Zero first introduced themselves to me. But I'm going to trust in all of this. So there is consciousness accessing you right now that is revealing to you your power. Like you feel more confident than ever before. And okay, I'm going to trust that there's someone out there that needs this. So I'm just going to keep going with this because my whole body is like vibrating, buzzing, tingling. And I know those are always when they resonate the deepest with whoever in the collective is meant to receive it. So just continue to breathe. Okay. So there's a group of you receiving this that right now, the strongest frequency accessing you is this like Virgo energy. Okay. And it is giving you the confidence and the awareness that you have been seeking and searching for. Like you're feeling more confident, more aware of you, like the new you that you know you've shifted into. Okay. But then there's some of you that, a lot of emotion rising, that have been resisting And now you are feeling for the first time the frequency, the essence, the energy that has been guiding and leading you. And this frequency, whoever this is resonating with, it's the higher consciousness, like your super consciousness, that you've heard and felt this whole time. And what they mean by this whole time is your whole human journey. Like they're telling me to say, those of you this is resonating with, channel in the same way as me. I've never brought this through before. So your whole life, since very young, have heard, have known things within you. Like you've just known, you've heard voices, you've thought it was in your head, but you've known it's not in your head. Like you know deeply it's not in your head, but the world has tried to convince you like you're making it up. And you're not making it up, but you're here now to listen to it, to trust it at a whole new depth, and then make up whatever, like create whatever doesn't exist that you're meant to through what this frequency is leading and guiding you to. Like this stream is your 0 point. Now, everyone receiving this message is being accessed by all these streams. It's just currently right now in this portal, there's certain streams that are stronger. Okay. I don't know, friends. I'm just going with this. Okay. So this one's like my sacred heart. It's like pulsing. So there's some of you that have or are or about to have such a clear contact. You are about to have clear or just have had clear contact, but you're ignoring it. Like you're still not trusting. That's the big thing of this message. No matter what stream is activating you the strongest right now, you're ignoring it. You're not listening. You're doubting. Because what is coming through for you, and they're telling me everyone receiving this, what is coming through for you is so beyond anything you on your human journey have dreamed of, have thought of. As we brought through the other day, like you are not ready. This now you is more ready than you were a few days ago, but you're still not ready for what is about to come through. And that's really good news, because the exact now you will receive it and know what to do. And the reason you're not ready is because you haven't been here before. We haven't been here before. Earth has not been here before to this level of frequency of consciousness, of frequency. So the way that we are now as these new humans receiving guidance, messages, channelings is so easy. And that's why we're doubting it, because we've been taught and conditioned on this human journey that it needs to be harder, that we need proof, that we need validation. And okay, what they're telling me now is that you want to do what you are not validated in. There's like literal laughter in the quantum. Friends, this is probably the weirdest one I've brought through yet, like in the best way possible. Usually I go into trance to receive like this, but my human is here for it because I've shifted and I've evolved. We're still going to get to the third. I'm just going to leave you all hanging. Well, they're leaving you all hanging. They're saying they're just laughing right now because pause again, breathe. You feel this, right? Like, do you feel Source laughing with you? Like, enjoy, not at you, but it feels like that in a way because it's just so ridiculous. I know I feel this, like how complicated we've made it to be human, when really it's so fun and it's so easy. And it's really the most effortless thing to do and be. It's to be these humans, like your source consciousness, your divinity. You are here to have this human journey. You are here to co-create with the universe, with God, with source, as an expression of it, right? Okay, so there's like ringing, tingling in my radio. Okay, so if you're feeling, they want you to like really be honest with yourself right now. If you're feeling this like pull, this like palpable frequency that is calling you somewhere, you receive this message because you have to choose it. And source is going to do whatever they need to get you to see that. So let it be easy and just choose it now. Okay. Now, this third frequency that's coming through. And they want me to state again, you're feeling all of these. It's just there's one stream that is like really prominent in this portal. Now, for most of you, the frequency stream that is accessing you is a consciousness beyond words. And it's one that doesn't play around, that isn't gonna allow you. I'm just, there's a lot. Just pause pause and breathe. Okay, this frequency is like, it's what I'm being told. Again, I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. This frequency does not mess around. Like, it's not fucking around. It is not allowing you at all to play small anymore. Like, this frequency that is, for whoever's resonating with this, you have been feeling like everything is falling apart. But at the same time, you know it's all for your highest and best. Like, you are feeling all of these streams and you know so deeply that this is for you. But, okay, you're still ignoring it. You're still ignoring it. You are not fully choosing it. You're seeing it, you're feeling it, you're expressing in ways you're feeling called to, but you're not boldly just trusting. Me? They're telling me, Cortnie, you, yes, me. Exactly. So This right now is so awkward for me. I'm not going to lie, friends. My human has taken a year to get here. I am challenged by this. By this messiness. Like, I don't know what I'm even saying right now, but I'm very conscious. So usually, and a lot of you that have been here for a while know, I usually go into trance and I channel zero. So I put my ego consciousness to sleep basically and just allow source to stream through me. But now, because I'm shifting with you and I'm at a level where I guess I'm playing bolder on this human journey, being more authentic and more vulnerable and more transparent. But this is the most challenging thing for my human because I have no proof. I have no proof. I don't know who this is for. I'm not here to convince you of anything. I only know my experience. I only know what is true for me. And I spent most of my life resisting being a channel and just sharing what source wants me to say. I have wanted to be a channel in a way where I get to just dance or play basketball really well or sing on a stage. But that is not the gifts I coded myself with. And I'm being told that I'm here to tell you this right now because this, like the third frequency stream that is going to resonate with some of you is that you want your gift, okay? You want your gift, your power, your magic to be different than it is. So that, okay, I get what they're doing now. And they're telling me many have left this video. Many have not lasted till now. But those of you that have, if you're honest with yourself, does this feel true for you? Like, you know what you're here for, but you don't want it to be what you're here for. I'm so happy for you. Like, I feel so happy for you. For all of you, anyone still receiving this, because I truly believe if you're still receiving this, you're experiencing all of this. Just maybe one stream is a little bit more prominent, or a little bit more like flowing through your portal right now is what I just heard. But those of you receiving this and resonating with this part, like I want to apologize, but I'm not going to. Because usually I would go into trance just to make this less, it feels like awkward to me right now. But I'm just going to keep going because why not? Okay. What I'm hearing right now, I'm just going to keep my eyes closed because when I'm not looking at the camera, it feels like less awkward. So what I'm hearing right now is if you're still receiving this, no matter what of this is resonating with you, if you pause in your reality, in your human experience, if you pause and you're honest and true with you, I just looked and the timer was 3333. Anyways, so if that means something to you, then there's extra confirmation. But if you pause right now, like just pause, feel, breathe in your reality, if you're honest, intimate, true with yourself now, do you feel the resonance that you are ignoring what you're truly here for? Like, for some of you, it's new. It's new. It's something new that's calling to you. It's something new you're wanting to choose and you don't know why. For some of you, you're so embodied now, like you feel better than you've ever felt before. You've been accessing your 0 point of creation more and more. You've been finding the pause, the stillness, but you're doubting. You're not fully surrendering and trusting what's coming through. And then for some of you, you know what it is, but it's really requiring you to go completely out of your human comfort zone. Like, You don't get to do anything the same as you've done. Some of you are still feeling in resonance with the ways you've been bringing things through. And that's what you're meant to do now. But every single one of you still receiving this has shifted, has evolved, has expanded into more light. You've become more crystalline. There's less carbon, less density in your human form. Everything is lighter. Everything is easier. Like, it's easier for you to choose you. It's easier for you to trust and feel in the unknown. And I know, because okay, I'm just going to call myself out here. I'm resisting. So I know, because every morning right now, I'm live in the Light and Love Club. I'm channeling zero for all of you that are there in it. If you want to join, there's a link below. But there's many of you watching this. I know, because you tell me that you watch these YouTube videos still. Anyways, I know that you know who you are in this. And I know that you know that you've gotten really comfortable. You've gotten really comfortable. I know you know who I'm speaking to. You know I'm speaking to you. I can like feel your higher selves laughing. So weird for me to say on YouTube, but I can feel it. I'm owning it. Anyways, I can't believe I'm actually going to share this video, but I am. So I know you know I'm speaking to you. You've gotten really comfortable. You've gotten really comfortable in the in-between. You've been enjoying, like I was for a while, watching and being entertained by the reality show of our ego and our soul. Like our ego wanting to hold on and our soul wanting to go in the unknown, and following the call, trusting it, doing the things that are inspiring and exciting and igniting you, investing more and more in your 5D self, but then still playing in the paradigms and belief systems in your mind that want like the validation and the proof. There's nothing that can validate you that will ever be high enough frequency for what you're here to do. Because the validation that you're here to feel, just repeating what I'm hearing, the validation you're here to feel is you feeling so in the flow, like absolutely non-resistant, completely living in resonance. That's the way of the 5D. And I know you know this, and I know you know who I'm speaking to, and I know you know it's you. And you aren't ready, you don't want to be ready, because you want to just live here so open, receiving the surprise when opportunities, when connections come to you, and you just trust in what feels of high frequency to you. And I know you want this, and you know you want this, and that's why this message found you, because Source wants you to pause right now, like just in your consciousness, like stop being distracted, breathe and feel here now. What do you know you're ignoring? You can't ignore it anymore. Source won't let you. They're telling me to tell you, Source delivers this to you exactly when you're meant to hear it, so that you stop ignoring what you know you're here to trust, to follow, to feel. It got really quiet all of a sudden. Like spookily. I don't know. I don't know, friends. I actually can't believe that I'm recording and going to share this, but this is how we're here to be. We're just here to be transparent and authentic, and I feel so much actual joy and excitement in this. It may just be one of you, and I'm totally cool with that needed this, so that you pause and you stop ignoring what you're here for. Okay, one last thing is what I just heard. One last thing they want me to end this with. This current portal, this time, this new moon, all the cosmic consciousness at play, activating your new human DNA through this Virgo season. It is so important that you allow yourself to feel perfect, because you are. You, in every now moment, in every breath, in every beat of your heart on this human journey, are divine perfection in human form. And as soon as you start feeling and receiving and living that, you will live a life beyond your wildest dreams, because that's all you're seeking and searching for, is happiness, is pleasure, is peace, is contentment. And the only reason that you don't feel that is because you're resisting the perfection of you in the now. And this season is going to make it so easy for you. Like, the divine is literally intervening and divinely organizing your reality so that you can live in peace and ease, in bliss and happiness, in abundance with ease. We're still in August, we're going into September. I don't know what the theme's going to be for September, but in August, we're literally living in abundance with ease. We are here to live as these new humans, untamed, untethered, unfiltered, not getting caught in the paradigms and belief systems that have got us here, but are no longer serving us. You have no rules. You are here to live in resonance. You are here to live so wildly wealthy, whole, worthy, embodied in your divinity. It's the most natural, innate, easy thing for you to do. And this message found you because Source knows you're ready. You're ready to hear it. You're ready to be the new human you designed yourself to be. And the more that you choose it, the more you will receive what you have wanted on this human journey, which is the clarity. But the clarity comes after the choice. Because right now you're just continuing to receive clarity, validation of what you know. And you've done a lot of work to get here. But now you get the reward. Now you get to be surprised. Now you get to be led and guided into the unknown. Now you get to bring through weird messages on YouTube because you want to, and you know that Source is leading and guiding you to, because others are going to resonate with it, and you don't need to worry at all about how that all plays out, because Source has got it covered. And I know they're telling me this so that I make sure and share it with you. I don't know who you are. I don't know your story, but I do know I feel your frequency. And I do know that your highest consciousness is mirroring to you through me how good it gets to be when you just let yourself be messy and magical and wild and worthy and free. I think I said free. You're here to live so wealthy, so rich in the abundance of this human experience. And now's the time, friends. So whatever this message gave you, let me know below. And let me know below if you want me. Actually, I have no control over this. I'm just going to keep showing up. If this is the way they want me to bring through messages, this is the way we'll do it. Anyways, okay, friends, if you feel called, join us for the Beyond the Portal Virgo New Moon experience, or join us in the Light and Love Club. Meditate live every day with Zero and I. There's a lot of ways to play and co-create with us. If you really know, if you know you're here to live super consciously, creating a life beyond your wildest dreams through channeling Source consciousness in the now, then I highly encourage you to get in Superconscious Mastery or the Light and Love Club, or both. But one of the two will get you into the Superconscious Creators Circle. And we have our first circle call on August 29th. And also in that, you'll get a vault of like obscene amount of channeled magic that has come through me in the last couple of years. So anyways, friends, that's all I have for you. I love you. Thank you.